In today's video, we're going to take a look at a simple login button and how we can use conditionals to change it to a My Account button if the user is logged in. To do that, we need to determine whether the user is logged in, and if so, hide that login button and show the My Account button. Luckily, Pinegrow comes with over 70 built-in conditionals that you can use inside your themes or blocks. To make it even more interesting, most of these conditionals have extra options that you can specify so that you can group them, check if a condition is not met, and apply operators. Taking it one step farther, Pinegrow also lets you write your own conditionals for anything that they might not have included. Let's take a look at how this works. Here inside the Pinegrow editor, you can see the login button right here. I'm going to click on it so that we can expand the tree and see where it lives. And there you have it. Over here on the left-hand side, we see that it's this link right here. If we look at our WordPress actions for that element, you can see that right now it's pointing to the login URL. The first thing we want to do is create the conditional that'll hide this if the user is logged in. Coming down here to all WordPress actions, we can see that we've got this conditionals section right here. If I expand this, we see this huge list of conditionals. I'm going to grab the is user logged in conditional and just add it. If we hover over there, we've got this little icon that lets us preview the PHP code. So right now it's saying that if the user is logged in, show the button, but we actually want to hide this button if the user is logged in. So we'll click on this not selector, and we've now just changed the code to say if the user is not logged in. Let's save and export that theme. Now when we refresh, because we're logged in, you can see that the button's hidden. Now we want to create the My Account button. So I'm just going to hover over this login button and duplicate it. I'll change the text to say My Account. We're going to remove this smart action for the login URL, and we'll create a link manually. We'll come back to our smart actions, and this time we want to show this if the user is logged in. So we're going to take that same if user is logged in smart action that we already duplicated, and we're just going to unselect the not. So now in our login button, we say if the user is not logged in, show this. And for My Account, we're going to say if the user is logged in to show it, otherwise hide it. Let's save and export our theme. And we're going to refresh. And now you can see because I'm logged in, it's showing a My Account button. If I open an in private window and go to that same page, you can see that I'm not logged in and I don't have the button. So that's just a simple example of how you can use conditionals. There's lots of ways to do it. One of the things that I like to do is to use it to conditionally show things or hide things inside of my header. I hate having different headers for different parts of my site. So even on something as simple as a brochure site, I will have a single header that I share across my 404 page, blog posts, regular pages, search pages, etc., etc. And I use conditionals all the time to show and hide different components there. Those conditionals are processed on the server side, so I can add as much as I want inside those conditionals, and it's not going to display on the front end of the site or slow anything down unless those conditions are already met. This is also a great way to use custom fields so that you can put toggles inside of your site so that you can have a condition that is site-wide, and you can go page by page and use that toggle along with the condition that checks for that toggle to show and hide certain things on that page. So the possibilities when you start using conditionals are pretty endless, and I love how much power and flexibility Pinegrow gives me with their conditionals features. As always, if you found this video useful, please like and subscribe, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you next time.